Now, to piggyback off what I was just talking about when it comes down to no sickness and stuff like that for people who are living in alignment, I know someone will ask, well, what about children? Again, these people are using black magic against these children, and their parents have come into a covenant agreement, oath with something, and therefore this child is basically collateral damage. So unfortunately, that child will be tainted because no one's praying for them and everyone's praying against them, if that makes any sense. My grandma prayed for me, okay? My daddy raised the G. My mama prayed for me. You see what I'm saying? I know that's Young Jock. I know y'all know that because remember, we don't really listen to him like that. But anyway, my grandma's prayers were so powerful. She prayed for you in Norfolk, Virginia. You're going to feel it in South Dakota. Do you hear what I'm telling you? The wind going straight from here to there and carry that prayer nonstop. So I know I heard my grandmother praying for me. I heard her praying for my mother, who she should have never wasted a prayer for. Okay? My grandma just walk around the house. I don't know what's wrong with the girl. She didn't understand what was going on with that woman. But she covered that woman's children. She said, God, pray for these babies. Take care of these babies. Watch these babies. Cover these babies. She would just hold us and rock and rock and rock and rock and rock and rock and pray and rock and pray. Walk around talking to herself and praying, you know? And that's how I am. That's where I get it from. She covered me in the physical. God had me in the spirit, right? And when my grandma was gone, those prayers still were active. They're still active today. My grandma prayed for me so hard, she prayed for me in my past, present, and future. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm covered. If no one ever loved me, that woman did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful that I had that, but a lot of children don't. So this is why they end up getting sick. I had another grandmother on my stepfather's side, his mother. I used to always wonder why she was so sickly. And first of all, she was sickly because she came into a covenant and agreement with a man who was not of God. Okay, and so now y'all are one. I was reading the book of Ruth yesterday, and Ruth said to her mother-in-law, where you go, I go. Whoever your God is my God. Wherever you die, that's where I will die. That's what happens when you become a wife to somebody. You're basically coming into that same type of covenant and agreement. You are now made new and you are in a new family. Forget your old family, right? So when she did that, she came into agreement with my grandfather and his nonsense, right? It might make her, she probably was an Eastern Star for all I know, but I know for sure he was a Mason, right? So then you move forward and then they're siphoning off of her. The whole fucking family siphoning off of her. It took her a long time